This series can't get any better.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Storm and the Suns.
Leading off for the Storm.
Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. To first, Bagwell has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses, ball one. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Nomar Mazara waits on deck. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Nope.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's a late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now. Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Suns, left fielder Tony Gwynn.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Right fielder Carlos Beltran.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And it's clear they still respect Junior's bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off.
Leading off for Ohio, center fielder.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Liner toward right center. Beltran has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Edgar Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gwynn is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Daniel Descalso. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's Kane now, the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and
Beltran racing back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Third baseman
Luis Valbuena is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So digging in now, Jake Lamb. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And that misses, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting six.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's grounded foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Into the box, Harold Reynolds will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. At the plate, Tony Walters, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Standing in, Nick Hundley. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Catcher, Nick Hundley.
Now the pitch. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. The pitch. Chad Bettis steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
Line towards center field. Griffey is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Jim Edmonds. So far, 0 for 1. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Hundley rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he's in there at third with a 2-out triple. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Mazzara is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Peterson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Settling in now, Daniel Descalso. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Reynolds scoops it up. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will. Jesse Chavez, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Colin Moran. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Another one sent foul. Curveball, strike three called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Now batting.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Beltran flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And here comes Junior. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. First delivery to him on the way. Hanley Ramirez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters.
from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Storm and the Mets. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Hit out towards second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Beltran is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Dave Winfield. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Winfield.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Altuve.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth.
Here's Bryce Harper now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Donaldson will put this away. And here's George Springer. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
George Springer.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball 1.
That's inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martinez has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder,
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here it comes. In the air to straightaway right. Winfield On the move, he makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Springer going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Batting seventh, first baseman, Victor Martinez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. One out and a runner on second base. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Man at second here with two away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Shot back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Ball three. 3-2 now. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Vida Blue, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. First and second here with nobody out. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Center fielder number 12.
Digging in to try it again, Steve Finley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Now another 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And they will get the force for the out. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball one.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Digging in, Noah Syndergaard. He'll go to work
Leading
trying
off
to
for
do
New
something
Jersey.
about breaking this
Catcher.
1-1 tie.
Noah. Syndergaard.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He popped out in his first trip. And this is fouled at the plate. Runners are at first and second with one away. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Bryce Harper becomes out number 2 this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. In now, Corey Seager. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman Daniel Murphy.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Dave Winfield comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Camping under it is Beltran, and he takes it for out number 2. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
George Springer.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to third. Seager is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Winfield. He's got it one away. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. And this is going to be a foul ball. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now here it comes.
Noah Syndergaard.
Noah Syndergaard stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Donaldson is over near the railing as he... Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0-for-1 thus far. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone. Here's Corey Seager. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Corey Seager.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The catcher, number 20.
Ready with the first pitch.
Posada.
Here it comes. The catcher, Jorge Posada, stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One out, nobody on. Sliced hard on the ground. There is Altuve. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away.
Pitcher,
now batting, Vida Blue. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Buddy Bell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Buddy Bell.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
And the throw to first is there. Joaquin Soria, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball. Jose Altuve is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Seager retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce.
And this one is off the glove of Posada. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Steve Finley. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Steve Finley.
Felipe Rivero takes over to start.
Now pitching, Felipe Rivero.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Seager is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a fair ball as this is just past Martinez down the line. He'll get it into second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Irvin-Latessa takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's in the dirt. 2 out here and a runner at second. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out to center field. Winfield's there. 1 out. Ready once again, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out to center field. Finley is there, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Altuve has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
The batter, number 5.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Zach Britton.
0-1. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Altuve fields it cleanly. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Cody Allen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that
hit pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And that's in there, base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Coming to the plate now, Zach Britton. Freddie Freeman come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. At the plate, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Allen has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Carlos Beltran. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this one is off the glove of Posada. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from. So stepping in, Jorge Posada. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
When you talk about fighting, he's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident.
Now batting, catcher, Cody Allen.
Francisco Lindor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Steve Finley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as Raleigh Fingers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. A windup and the 0-1. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the eighth. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard down the line. Nobody out, runner on first. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball. Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Bryce Harper becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Finley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Corey Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Finley sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Winfield's there. And the inning is over. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Hard on the ground towards short. There is Altuve. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Dave Winfield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. So striding in, George Springer. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Back goes Stanton, and it's gone into the monster seats. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martinez in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Giancarlo Stanton. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, it ends up being a really critical.